Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Server Play, where armored skeletons like to hang out right outside of my glass door there. There we go. And I'm on fire. Am I going to die? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That, I think, is going to be the last straw. I think what we're going to need to do, I just lost 50 levels. Okay, that hurt a little bit. So I think what we're going to do after we get our stuff back, we got a little bit of it back. That's not horrible. So I think what we're going to do, first thing, is let's work on getting an experience solidifier, because I am kind of tired of losing all of those experience points. It looks like I'll need to make some more armor, too. Let's see if I have any bronze handy. I need a hat and some boots here. It's not the end of the world. I mean, you know, because we're going to get a lot of that back from mining. So it's not going to be that big of a deal. Did I not grab the hat? I did not grab the hat. Okay. Alright, well that should have gotten me some armor back. There we go. Now we're fully clothed again. How nice. Let's work on getting that experience solidifier. I've got 116 solid experience in there. Let's see, I think what's going to stop us is getting the empowered diamantine crystal blocks. I think that is going to be the rough spot. Let's see, the only way I know of to get diamonds is to mine for them. I've been saving up for it, and you can see I'm a few diamonds short. I need about, what, 4 more diamonds? But I think I can show you the basic process for how this is supposed to work. We do have enough to get 1 block empowered. So let's see what we need to get that empowered. Clay block, and light blue dye. So let's see what we have in the way of light blue dye. I think I can do that. That should just be bone meal. Yeah, we can totally do that. So let's get a little bit of lapis, which we have, and some bone meal. That should give us the light blue dye we need. There we go. And we should have a little bit of clay. Yeah, we got a block of clay in there. And let's get the clay we needed. Was it 3 pieces of clay? Two clay, block of clay, and light blue. Let's see, where'd our empowerer go? We'll work on some other things today. After we get this empowered. Because there are a few other things we can work on. I think we needed the clay block, is that right? Oh, I just need it. There we go. Ah! No, that was not what I wanted to do. Get out of there. Now, fortunately, it's super easy to get the clay block back. There we go. Now we should see some empowering. There we go. There's one of our empowered blocks. So I think the other thing we can work on today, let's see, oh, that's not where I wanted to put that. Let's see, using resin. There we go. You can go in here for now. And let's get some of our item ducts. Did I want to do item ducts? No, we're doing the item laser relays. That's right. Let's do the item laser relays. Get a few of these. And we will also need our wrench, our laser wrench. So it's going to be a similar setup to what we had over here in the corner. We can get this cooking for blockheads area up and running. And I did make a few more refrigerators. I think I had some more terracotta cooking up so I can get the, yeah. I wanted to get a corner bookshelf there, so we'll do that real quick. Let's do it this way. I'm not seeing it in there. At cooking. And what I want is this guy, the kitchen corner. There we go. Oh, I'll need one more terracotta block. Let's see. I don't know if I have any in there. I don't. So we'll need to cook up a little bit more clay, which is not a big deal. Pretty soon we're going to get into some storage drawers too. We might get into them in this episode. If not in this one, more than likely in the next episode. Because I would like to, at the very least, start using some compacting drawers. There we go. Now we should have no problem getting our kitchen corner. Helps if you can spell it, though. That seems to be my great downfall. Here we go. Kitchen corner. Now, yes, there we go. And the reason, I think we actually could use this kitchen floor to hold all of this stuff together. But the problem is, let's see, can I spin you? Yes. I'd actually like you to go like that. The problem is I want to use these laser relays underneath of here. Kind of like we were doing before. So let's see, what is that? The sink doesn't need one. The kitchen counter, though. This counter. Now the cooking table will not need one, but that fridge will. And we'll also put some on these refrigerators. And I do want these to be the advanced lasers because I'd like to be able to filter what goes into there. Now, to begin with, I may not be so picky. But as we progress, I probably will want to filter what goes in there. So I'm just going to start off by putting those in there. And I think I was going to do something like that. So we can try to keep this mostly hidden. There we go. I think we should just be able to link these without much of a problem. Yes, so those are linked. And I can also set these with priorities, which does, I believe, tend to... you can kind of use that as a way to filter what goes where. I think I actually want to put this over here. Thinking right here. Something like this. Yes. And my basic idea is much like when I come home from mining and just want to dump everything into a chest. Oops. I think we'll hit that guy. We'll have to come over here to hit him. There we go. And then I should be able to do pretty much the same thing over here. And I thought about tying the oven into this. I really did. And I decided that honestly, I think that might be going a step a little too far. Okay, so these guys are linked now. Right? Oh, I need to link this guy to this guy. There we go. So now this stuff is all linked up. Let's get the rest of this stuff put up. And let's grab some flooring that can go in there for now. I do still want to work on this kitchen floor. Let's see. Let's grab a few of these. Maybe 10 of them. Well, let's see how much of the blocks of quartz we can get. I don't want to do more than maybe half a stack, because this is going to take quite a few. Okay, so let's see if we can get a few more of the coal blocks. I did do a bunch of mining, so we might be able to. I think I grabbed a little more than I wanted. No, okay. There we go. I think that'll do it. Yes. All right, so now we should... let's put these in the grid, and that'll make it a little easier to craft these guys. There we go. We got 16 more of those. So let's see how much more we can get. Let's take this stuff up. I don't think 16 is going to be quite enough to finish up the floor in here. Excuse me. But I think it might get us kind of close. And man, you know, honestly, I am still a little upset about losing all of those experience levels. So I can assure you there will be a significant amount of mining for diamonds after this episode. Okay, so we've got 2 more blocks. I think I'll put one there and one under there. And then we'll just use this stuff here in the meantime. Is there anything under there? No? See if I can sneak one. There we go. Oh, it doesn't look totally horrible. And then you can just have some dirt back in you. And the same thing over here. You guys can have a little bit of dirt back. Nice. So we won't need that much more, but really... Oh? You not want to let me... Come on now. Interesting. Normally I don't have much of a problem picking that stuff up. I think what we'll do is let's steal one of those pieces back. I didn't realize that, there we go. That's not going to look so bad. I might try to craft some kind of cover to go in there. I think I've got some that might work. Let's do a little experiment real quick with some of the covers that I have and see if they will work. Actually, let's try it like this. I think I have an idea. There we go. We need one of these. structural duct, which I should have a few of. There we go. And we'll just put you there. And then let's get some of that, this stuff, birchwood. I don't know if that'll, oh, it does. Nice. That'll give me 6 of them. That might be enough. So if this works, I may just leave them down there. I don't think that I will, though. I'll probably, and like I said, I don't know that this will work. Let's see, because usually these are used for covering the structural ducts. I do kind of have an idea, though. What if I cheat a little bit? I don't know if this will work either. What if we grab a duct and try to fool it? I don't know if the... Here we go. That one of those ought to work. What if we put a duct, say, right here, and then I try to put this here? Oh, that's in the same block space, so that wouldn't work. And it looks like, no, that's not going to work anyway. Well, it was worth a shot. Yeah, it was definitely worth a shot. So I think one of the other things we should go over before the end of the episode today, and we're not actually close. For once, I actually managed to get something done relatively quickly. So let's go test out our build first, I guess, really quick, before I forget what we've done. Wow. Things are vicious on the DW server. Look at that. Glad I turned off the mob griefing. Alright, so, wow. Come on. I may end up building a wall around all of this. I don't always feel like sleeping through the night, but man, these guys are kind of... Man, they are thick tonight. That is ridiculous. Wow. That is craziness. And they are not stopping. Are they stopping now, finally? Alright, so let's grab a bunch of our food here. And let's see how this is going to work out. Because like I said, eventually, for purely aesthetic reasons, I'm probably going to want to filter this stuff. I'm not in a big hurry per se to do that. I don't think it'll be that big of a deal. But when I show stuff off, you know, it'd be nice if, you know, say we have a refrigerator. Cooking with blockheads is awesome. It really is. But, you know, like there's no actual freezer for it. Because your food's spoiling, like you would in real life. Is there a witch? Oh my gosh. Now, slowness I can deal with. And these guys are not playing around. The spiders are vicious. Oh my goodness. Unbelievable. But I basically want to harvest, if I live through this, oh my gosh, I better drink something. Wow. I have not seen things this vicious around here in quite some time. Wow. Still slowed. That's unbelievable. But let's get this stuff picked up. And I think the hard part is going to be trying to automate, like fully automate that coffee maker. Mainly because of where I put it. So that may be something that ends up getting moved. Because I do think it would be neat if we could fully automate that coffee maker. At least to the point where it's always ready for me to order a cup of coffee. You know, like walk up and pushing the button, I think, would be nice. Let's do this. Let's clear a little bit of room up here. Well, is there anything else we can put up there? Sure there is. Oh, there's lots of things we can put up there. Look at that. I don't need you for a little while. Okay. And also, eventually, I'll probably try to do something about seed storage. Right now, I'm basically just kind of storing all of my seeds in the grid. And so there's no actual filters on there right now. So what I believe is going to happen is it's just going to fill up the closest available inventory first. Eventually, if I can get this little area connected to the grid, I would have the seeds and stuff, of course, being deposited into the grid. There's a lot of possibilities. You know, like for instance, these wheat seeds. I honestly wouldn't mind if we could somehow get those to, say, end up being deposited in my Botania area, or what will hopefully soon become the Botania area. That is on the agenda. I think we've got enough different food kinds now where hopefully the idea is we just kind of drop our food in here that we get, and it should hopefully start filling up. That's interesting. Let's see why it's not wanting to play nice. May not have liked how I did it. Let's try that again. There we go, item laser relay. Let's open up the backpack and get that laser wrench back out. There it is. So you should... I wonder if I have to whitelist this stuff. Oh, that might be what's going on. Everything is probably whitelisted. So what we should do is let's turn these to blacklists for now. Yeah, whitelist. Yeah, everything is whitelisted. So what we're going to want to do is blacklist all of this stuff. An empty blacklist should let all this stuff through. Forgot about that part. That's okay. It just takes a second. And what we're probably going to see is those inventories filling up over here, because that should have definitely, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was definitely the problem. So let's make sure these are all set to empty blacklist for now. Empty blacklist. Empty blacklist. And I think it would be relatively simple to get these whitelisted, you know, to smart whitelist them. For instance, I would like to have, you know, just like a meat refrigerator, or, you know, just have this few items here and a few items there. So that should have, I have no idea where to put all that stuff. Oh, there we go. Put some of it over there. Nice. Very nice. So let's see what happens to the rest of the food. That'll bug me if I don't fix it, so let's go ahead and put you there. And let's see if we can't get the rest of this food in here. think that's good. Is that full? That's full of coffee. Can I put you in there? Oh, I can. So we'll just store you in there for now. That's nice. I'm trying to figure out a way. I'm probably going to need to move this, is probably what will end up happening. Basically, I want to be able to pump the water in there, and I like that, but I need these things here, basically, to connect the whole rest of the kitchen. So I may come up with something new for that. Let's see where it tried to put you guys. I'm thinking it's going to try to put you over in here somewhere. Did it just put you? I've got to know. I've got to know where they're going. So let's pay attention this time. We'll put the potatoes in there. Do they end up back over here? Because I'm assuming they would end up over here or maybe in here. Yeah, see, that's where they're going. They're gonna try to go to the closest available inventory first. And as long as they are in there, see, we can make more beef Wellingtons because we got some spinach. That's nice. Nice. That wasn't exactly what I wanted. I've started our spice rack collection up here. I've got a little extra coffee up here. I think it'll be kind of fun. I think this is going to end up being a nice, fun little area. I'll probably also do something different with the lighting in here. I've been collecting the actually distance lamps. I may even experiment with moving this further under the floor and just have the chest sticking up. I don't know. We'll definitely try to have some fun. I'm really thrilled with how that's worked out. Our auto chicken cooker's working out nice. We got plenty of feathers, plenty of cooked chicken. So let's get a little bit more of this stuff in here. No, I'm not wanting to eat potatoes right now, sir. There we go. That looks nice. And I think we can get the rest of this rice too. And it might be time to go ahead and harvest the sugar cane. I'm really liking how this is working out. Been planting some trees over there. I've got a nice apple tree. Now, what I haven't been able to figure out is how to harvest those cherries without knocking down that tree and having to plant a new one. And I'll show you what I mean here, since we're harvesting food. If I can, there it is. I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world, but I kind of wish that there was an easier way. You see all these cherries that are dropping. I found I like making cherry sodas with them. We have the ability to make sodas in this, thanks to the cooking with blockheads. There are just so many recipes, so many recipes. Paddock. I don't even know what this tree is. I planted this tree because I wanted to know what it was. Hopefully we got some more of those saplings. Cool. Let's go ahead and grab our apples. I like all the different kind of foods. You know, like I like having the beef Wellingtons with me because I do a lot of trips to the Nether now to get things like cobalt and ardite and nether quartz. I like going and exploring the nether fortresses. Let's get this stuff in here. Carrots and potatoes and apples. All of that stuff should get sorted away. I'll probably leave this up here until I'm comfortable. Until I'm comfortable with it not getting stuck. So I'm basically going to want to wait until we start setting up the filters for where all this stuff is going to go. I think let's go ahead and grab this coffee out of here, because I think I'd rather keep it in here since that is an option. That way at least I won't forget where it is, right? And speaking of coffee, I don't know if you guys have seen this work, but we should be able to do something like, say, let's get some coffee and some sugar. And I think for this to work, those need to be out of there. So let's put this up here, and let's put the sugar in here. And hopefully that will start. Oh, it does. Look at that. It's pulling the sugar from over here, which is nice. You can mix and match different things with the coffee and get different effects. And I think, if I remember right, this is going to give me some kind of a speed boost, maybe. That would make sense for sugar. And let's see what it does here. Speed 1 for 30 seconds. So that'll give me a little bit of a speed boost. Let's see what happens. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's, I'm not running. This would be running. And I believe we get, 20 seconds or so left. That is really nice. Nice. And I think I get 3 or 4 uses out of that cup of coffee for speed. So that is really, really nice. I'm really liking that. But I do think it is time to wrap up the episode today. So remember to like and subscribe and leave me some comments down below to let me know what you guys think. Thanks for stopping by today, guys, and take care.